Hi, welcome to Wig Studio One. My name is Christy. I'm Wigging with Christy. I'm one of the reviewers for the Wig Studio One team. Today I'm bringing you a review of a new Belle Tress Luxe collection piece. This is Bella, and this is in the Sunset Blonde color. Now I want to thank Wig Studio One. They sent me the wig to review for you, but these are my own thoughts and opinions. Down below is where you can get Bella with Wig Studio One, as well as a link to my Instagram and my YouTube channel, Wigging with Christy. So I'd love to connect with you. All right, so first off, with these luxe pieces, they are the 100% hand-tied, amazing lace front, amazing monofilament top, but with that comes sometimes this need for direction care. I've talked a lot in my other luxe collection pieces, Stella, Isabel, Miu, that these pieces need some styling and kind of heat work to maybe get that part where you want it. Now, this one is going to be a little different, so we're going to talk about this wig. So this wig has a full monofilament top. However, it has some layers built in that you might not want to wear it on the other opposite side or the center. So this wig, Bella, if you look at the model photo, I'll try to interject it here. It has a longer, like a bang, and then it goes longer. And then in one of the pictures of the models, it's like the bang is over, like this, and then this is up, and it's like that, like you can barely notice. So when I pulled this out of my box, I had not seen the model photo, and I just saw this on one side. And on this, I saw here, and that was it. So I immediately thought, this is a defect. I have one short and that. However, this is how this piece is designed. The measurements, they say, is a 4-inch bang and a 7-inch side. So based on the other model photos that we have seen, it appears that, now I have a short forehead, y'all know, but you could trim this, or if you have a longer forehead than me, this would look different on you, where you could have this as a fringe and then it goes into that gradual long. So because of that, I am going to say that you probably can only part this on the left-hand side, because if you were to part it on the right, you could. You're just gonna have like this chunky little layer over here. Okay, so keep that in mind. You could go over, but you're gonna have that chunky layer there. So I feel that this piece was designed to be worn on the left side. So find that wherever you want that to be for you, and I would roll with it and wear it like that. So you can style these bangs over and make that yours. So I'm going to kind of roll with mine there. Now what I'm going to do to help with the styling purposes is I'm going to grab my Wig Studio One spray bottle. Have this on our website here. Okay. I'm also press up and away from my face. This is a stripy color, so you're gonna get that stripy look there. What I would do if that kind of bothers you is I would definitely get some concealer or foundation and lay it in there. And because we saw that pattern below, it's honestly going to look like that wherever you part it. Okay. So what I would do is maybe in here, just put a little bit of concealer, especially in those darker areas, just to kind of blend in that color streaking a little bit. But I love this color. And I did bring some of that longer bang over here. So as you can see, that is going to need to be parted over here. All right, so I have it a bit wet here on top, but this is what you want to do when you're wanting to lay those knots and that hair fiber in the direction you want it to go. Now, I do not recommend hard brushing it. It will dry fast. Synthetic dries really fast, but this is how you're going to be able to make this wig your own, and the parting and the styling. And I just really wanted to educate you with this style of what you need to do for this style. You could trim the rest of these bangs and this full fringe and make it a full fringe. The rest of the wig has longer layers and it's even all the way around. So it's only in this section where it kind of does this. So FYI, if you want it to be even so you can part it on the right, then have it trimmed, or make them even all the way around. And you can easily do that. So just FYI on how this Bella style is cut. Again, with this Luxe collection, we're gonna see no permatease. It's a fully hand-tied cap. It's such lightweight, low density. I still would say that this is low to medium, lower than the Celine. So if you watch my review of Celine, this is less density than Celine, I feel. I love this cut. I really, really, really do. I love Celine too. But this one is fun. It's a little bit longer. And I feel like it's lower density even in the bottom layers. So more you can do, you can definitely put this in a half up off your face. You can put this in a ponytail very easily. Now this is what I do with my ponytails. I just grab it in my hand, kind of use my fingers as like a comb to get it nice and smooth, and then I just put it in a ponytail just like that. I don't do anything fancy, but there's some really great ponytails you can do. You can also put this in a claw. Get off your face and use these longer layers over here and keep that down. Really great piece to get off the face. And I think those layers lay really nicely with that. This is heat-friendly fiber with Belle Tress. So again, you can use your heat tools and curling iron. And like I always tell our clients is with heat-friendly wigs, you have to use heat. So after a while, you're going to want to use heat on these fibers to keep them nice and smooth and to keep them soft. So they will last you long if you apply heat. The average lifespan for a heat-friendly wig is 3 to 5 months of everyday wear. So we're talking 90 days to 150 days of everyday wear, if not more. It just depends on how you wear it, how you care for it. Applying heat is going to make it last longer for you. Okay, so let's take a look at this color and this cap. Now, when I show you outside the spin, I'm going to give the color description that we have from the manufacturer. But right now I'm going to give you my own thoughts. One, I really like this color. Like I've said, it is a very highlighted color. I do feel like right now in this light ring, these are going to pop out just a little bit more of that brassiness. However, it is definitely a warm color. It is highlighted, and I would say that this is a more accurate view of the color, not this, okay? What I see with those colors though, there is a lot of dimension. So I'm seeing probably that this could be a 26 to a 27. This lighter golden, really, it It could be a 27. It could also be a 26. So the lightest color, I would say that it's going to be shown, and then it gets darker. I mean, there's even such small threads that it is very hard to see, but I definitely feel like there's even a lighter than this that we're seeing in some areas. And then it gradually has multiple dimensions going with coppers to brassy. It even has in these darker areas right in here, I was looking up close, where some of these could appear even in the reds of like a 32, a 33 vibrant, where we see some of those violet reds. So I feel like this color is such a vast color scale of a number. I haven't looked at the color code of what they say for this just yet. Sometimes those are not always right. But what I will say for this is this sunset blonde is definitely a sunset. It has from that light blonde and it goes into that total sunset view, right? We see, and it goes into those oranges, not oranges because we don't want to say a wig is orange, but it goes into those coppers and like auburns and coppers and into the reds and the violet reds, right? Where in a sunset, you sometimes see those violet red. That is where it gets. I mean, the color is absolutely breathtaking. I'm in awe of this color and I love it. I would say the most similar color that we're going to see on the wig market right now is probably going to be Fiery Copper by Raquel Welch. I've seen that color just about twice in person. And I think this is going to be the most similar to that, but not identical. So let's look at this cap. Now, as I was saying, this style, Bella, has an interesting cut to it. Now, yes, it is that luxe cap. I mean, it's just amazing. The ear-to-ear lace front, the full monofilament top, okay? You can definitely see where that coloring is where that blonde is all the way through in these lines. But then we see in the darker areas that it is patterned there, where the blonde goes all the way through, but then the other reds are patched in. Okay, so it is a hand-tied cap. As with the luxe, it fits great on me. I would say this could have a little bit of stretch, but with what I love about the hand-tied caps is they form to your head. So I necessarily don't feel the extra in here because it's designed to form to my head, but it definitely has stretch when you put it on. And I can adjust this, I just have it. So you can pull it and adjust it. Look at those beautiful colors, right? Definitely that sunset. I feel like this is really popping with the lighting, but it is a vibrant color and it's going to be vibrant, at least in this style. So again, you can see that yes, this cap says we can part it any direction, but notice here we already see those layers. As I was talking, it's like this gradual bang that is cut in. So over here on that left side is going to be a shorter bang, and then it gradually gets longer on this side. Okay, and that is how the style is. Let's put this back on. All right, Sunset Blonde. We have a color code of 1327 and a 613. That's from the manufacturer. We describe it as a warm blonde with tons of dimension, gold, light gold blonde highlight, and light auburn mixed to create a more depth of a color, and it's unrooted. I definitely feel like there gets some strands of violets in there, and I don't feel like there's a 613 in it. If there is, very, very little of the 613 color. This is definitely a dynamic dimensional color. Okay, this has been a long review on Bella, but I hope you see that I really do love the style and the color. As soon as I got out of the box, I just was beaming. I did an unboxing reel for Instagram on my Wiggin' with Christy Instagram, and I just really do love the style. I just felt like I needed to educate you on the cut because it threw me and I could see where it could throw our customers. So we just want to make you informed of the cut on Bella, but I think it's an on the trends cut that's coming out, and that's why Belle Tress did it. Now down below is a link of how you can get Bella with Wig Studio One and how you can connect with us on our Facebook group, Wig Studio One Wig and Topper Support Group, also our Instagram, Wig Studio One, and our Facebook page. Now there will be a link to my YouTube channel, Wiggin' with Christy, and my Instagram, Wiggin' with Christy, as well as the other reviewers of our Wig Studio One team. We'd love to connect with you. Leave a comment down below. I'd love to read it and connect with you there as well. Have a great day. Bye.